You may know her as the sexy star from Heroes and American Reunion. Now, Dania Ramirez has a new TV series and a new film in the works. Ken Baker sat down with her to catch up with this woman on the move.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Big movie coming out for you. It's a really big role. So I guess when you got the role for Premium Rush, I mean, did you have to start training for this immediately?
I started training for the role immediately. I read the script and I was like, okay, this is an action thriller, and I love action thrillers because I'm an athlete. Like my background, I played volleyball in college. However, I was super scared of bikes. Because when I was really young, I was like living in the Dominican Republic, I was 7 years old, and I started riding my bike down this hill. And my cousin did not tell me that you're supposed to keep your hands on the brakes. So I did like 3 flips in the air, and I was scared of just getting back on a bike. This was like a hardcore, we are kicking butt on bikes. And you know, it was opposite Joseph Gordon-Levitt, so I was excited to work with him. We filmed the whole movie in New York, so we trained in New York every day.
Well, so tell me about the role.
I play Vanessa, and I'm just this badass bike messenger with a heart of gold. So she's in love with Wiley, who's Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character, and we're all just running around New York City after this one package. And Michael Shannon, who's brilliant as the villain, is after the package as well. And everybody's sort of like biking for their lives.
Did you have any accidents at all?
Every day. Every
Really?
day. I fell off my bike every
scars
day.
on your legs
I
to
do
prove it?
have one now, yeah. I actually try to
Is that
get it
really?
lasered off, but you can still see it there.
Are you still doing cycling?
I love cycling. Now I'm so in love with it, and I'm doing the Malibu Triathlon. It's really cool too because the proceeds go to the Children's Hospital here in LA.
Now, I just remember seeing you in X-Men and some of those fight scenes. Was that actually you? Like you were fighting with Halle Berry?
My power, I had super speed, so I did have a lot of doubles, and they did do a lot of the fighting, but I love to do my own stunts if I can. And we did a lot of the practicing for the fighting, and I remember my first day practicing with Halle, I kicked her on the back by mistake, and I was like, oh my God, they're gonna fire me.
Is she tough?
Halle is a tough cookie. And she's a sweetheart.
And you're engaged?
Yes, I am. We sort of met. It's sort of like a fairy tale, to be honest with you. He's a writer. He wrote a film that I'm producing called Runaway Love. It's a love story. It's sort of based on our love story.
Did a little comedy, did American Reunion. What was that experience like?
It was a fun movie. I was a fan of the first one, so it was an opportunity to come in and kind of meet the people that I grew up with. And that was a lot of fun.
What is the one role that you would really like to have?
I'm about to start playing it right now. I'm cast in Devious Maids. Mark Cherry created this series, and it's basically about these women with a lot of ambitions and dreams and aspirations, and also a lot of struggles, and they're all maids. They work for the rich and famous in Beverly Hills. I'm excited to play my role, one, because it really spoke to me. My character, Rosie Falta, she's a Mexican immigrant woman that comes to the States, and she has left her son behind, and she's sort of like working a job with a lot of integrity and a lot of strength, and she's trying to get her son into America and reunite with them. So in a lot of ways, it's kind of like I'm telling my mom's story, because my parents did the same thing. For me, it's like really groundbreaking to be a part of a show that has 4 Latinas as the leads.
Yeah. Wow.
So that's exciting. And Eva Longoria is actually producing the show.
And you've gotten into producing.
I'm producing a feature called Runaway Love, and it's starring myself and Hayden Panettiere. It's a beautiful sort of like unexpected love story. I also have a show that I'm producing called Bad Dad. That's I have with Wilmer Valderrama's company. It's about a single dad. It's kind of like War of the Roses meets Kramer versus Kramer, and it's set in like the fantastical world of Hollywood and paparazzi, and the guy's sort of like going through this custody battle with this reality TV star that he's married to. It's exciting.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.